Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Housewives of Salt Lake City, episode 3. So we start off with Meredith and her husband. So, I want to say they was at home. And they did a little chit-chat about Whitney. And he said, he looked at Whitney as, like algebra. You paying no attention. I said, he's stupid. He said he paid no attention. So we move on from there. We move on to Mary. So Mary is at home getting ready for the trip, y'all. They went to Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. Or Wyoming. It's either Wisconsin or Wyoming. One or the other. I want to say it's Wyoming. Whatever. So they go. Mary called and tell Whitney, "Hey girl," she went, "How you doing?" She went, I'm not gonna be taking the private jet with y'all. I'm gonna ride by myself." She said, "Okay." She went, I'm not gonna get upset about it because y'all wouldn't expect nothing less from anybody. If it was any other girls, I have a problem. But you good. See you there, girl. So we move on from there. We move on to Angie. So Angie getting ready for the trip at home with hubby. She getting all geek Greek. I mean, she getting all Greek out because she can't wait and stuff. So she ended up her and hubby have a little conversation. It went kind of nice. Didn't not really go down, to be honest. Oh yeah, she ended up talking to the husband about the brow girl. A brow girl has actually been DMing Brittany's man. Well, Brittany's man's been DMing her brow girl, and she's not sure what she should do about it. If she should tell her or not, and she a little questionable about that. So we move on from then. We move on to Broadwin. So Broadwin still mad at Lisa, cause Lisa, she still mad at Lisa from the other day. At least not defending her. So she's a little pissed off, and she thinks she gonna handle her soon. She said she didn't defend her. She gonna handle her soon, really soon. So she got plans for that girl. So we move on to so they are now in is it Milwaukee? I want Milwaukee. I think it's Milwaukee. Milwaukee. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So they're now in Milwaukee and stuff. They get all set up. Everybody's at the hotel they stand at and everything. They ended up having a little chit chat and whatever. Lisa ended up talking about Jack. So Jack is over in Colombia, and he's feeling really really sick. He's sick right now, and she break down crying because she don't know what she should do. She don't know because her son told her don't come over, and she wanted to fly out. And I'm like, girl, I would have flew out. My child is in a foreign country. He's in pain. He don't know. He's very sick. I'm flying out. Plain and simple. Ain't no ifs buts about it. But they move on past that. Mary told the girl, it's okay. I'm praying for you. And stuff. So, move on past that subject. We move on to finding out Whitney telling them what the agenda is for the day. They ended up finding out they're going to Bobbleheads Museum. Also, Heather got planned is the casino. So a group of them are going to the casino and everything. So it's gonna be really interesting. So Mary said in her confession that she ain't yeah, Whitney was a bobblehead, but she ain't a bobblehead anymore. She ain't that title been moved over to Brittany. I said, bitch, that's a bobblehead for real. She's just bobbling, bobbling, bobbling. Cause that heifer is bobbling. So after that, We end up seeing as the ladies go get ready for their show and get ready to go out and stuff. Mary son ended up calling her and asking her for some money. And she said, "Oh, that's what you called me for? So you ain't called me to make sure that I got here safely?" I said, "Girl, he wouldn't have got no money out of me." I said, "You calling me for some money? Uh-uh. No. You ain't even say hello. You ain't even say, you get there safely, Mom. Mom, I need some money." But we move on from there. We move on from them. We move on to hold up. Okay, Angie. So Angie go check on Broadway, and they have a little chit chat. She said, "Girl, I know last time I wanted to come check on you because we ain't chat since the last time and see how you doing." And Broadway said, I'm doing okay. I'm still pissed at Lisa for Lisa not defending me, not having my back because if you know I wouldn't defend her, it'd have been an issue. And Angie was like, I done been in that situation with Lisa, when you ain't when you're not defending her and stuff like that. It's an issue when stuff happened to you, she ain't got your back. But she said, it's very funny because she went, it's cool. She went, it's okay for them. She went like it's okay for them to do whatever they want to do. But the bitch, little bitch Broadway can't do shit. But she went, I got this. So, she ready and prepared for that matchup with them hoes. So after that, we end up seeing cause Whitney and Heather end up chatting. I don't really care about Whitney and Heather and they weird friendship because you gotta understand they are cousins. So they gonna beef and be good at the same time. It's just what it is. So that went on. Well, there is one thing. So doing the Heather and Whitney thing, Heather was still had question for questioning Broadwin and Broadwin motives and stuff like that because she think Broadwin is two-faced and everything when she was talking to Whitney. And I said, "Girl, that's you." I said that would be everybody in the group because the only person that ain't two-faced is Mary. Mary tell you how she feel and just keep pushing and care less. But moving on from there, we move on to we move on to the ladies end up going to their different places. So we got uh Heather, Meredith, Angie, and who else? They went to casino. Okay, they went to the casino and stuff. At the casino, we ended up finding out that Meredith ended up having a conversation with um, Heather and telling Heather about some stuff going down with Whitney. Said that Whitney get her jewelry from Alibaba. Alibaba. And she said, since I'm in the industry, if she would have came to me and would have got some help, she wouldn't be in that situation. I'm like, girl, this is the best. I said, why are you so fixated on this? But Heather Wayne, so is you gonna even talk to her about it to just let her know what's going on? She ain't no. I don't think I should. We're not on good terms. So she went, I think about it. And so she tried to get them to talk or whatever. But we move on from there. Hold up. Okay, move on from there. We also during the casino scene, we also got Lisa and Brittany. So Brittany gets a call or text from the BFF, aka in her mind, her boyfriend. Yes. So Lisa asked her, "Can I? Is it okay if I text him?" So she ended up texting him a message saying, hey, I'm out with my girls and having fun. And I hit you up tomorrow. And so that's where they left it at. And we move on from there. We move on to the Whitney Mary. Uh, Whitney Mary. I want to say Broadway. So they went to go to the bobblehead museum. I said, "Oh God, that's a lot of bobbleheads. And why?" But they look like they did a bobblehead scavenger hunt. Looked like it was fun and everything. Nothing else really went on there, to be honest. Nope, nothing went on there. That was all that happened there. So we move on to they end up going to the Bucks NBA game. So everybody excited. They end up going and they end up meeting one of the NBA players and stuff. They met them and then they went to the suite that they had. So they up at the suite, chit chatting, enjoying themselves and everything. So we got so Broadway is trying to video call the BFF, aka the boyfriend she's saying, trying to get in contact with him, and she finally does. And Heather like, hey, and whatever. She do a little chit chat with him. Move on past that. We got it was a couple of things that went on doing that. It was multiple stuff that went on. So I'm gonna try to see if I get this all out here. So we had a scene where Brodwin and Angie was talking, where Angie ended up telling Brodwin about the brow girl, and she didn't know what she should do. Should she tell her about it? She said, "Girl, you should." So as um Brittany was on the phone, Brittany got off of there, and she was like, "What's my name? Was y'all talking about me?" Angie said, "Kinda, a little bit." So she ended up telling her what was going down. She told her that my brow girl, um, your man been DMing her and stuff, and it's been going on for the past 2 weeks. So when this happened, she wanted it was 2 weeks. It been 2 weeks, so she ended up leaving the room crying. Meredith went with her, so we're gonna get this Meredith part with her all out here. So she go to the restroom with Meredith. Meredith ended up consoling her and telling her, "Girl, you can do better. You can do better. You need to take time out for yourself. Stop dating him. Date other people. She went, I kind of figured that something like this was going on, but you know, she still. I'm like, girl, you tired. So after that, they go back to the party, go back to the suite and stuff. But as that stuff was going on, we got Lisa. So Lisa goes to check on Broadway and see how Broadway was doing. And Broadway actually told her, she said, "So how did your day go? How was, the Bobblehead Museum?" She went, "It was good, girl." But she went, "There's a little something I need to tell you." She went, "We may need to talk about a little something about, Whitney's friend, is it Maylene? 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 Melanie? Maylene? Melanie? I don't know who the girl is. Melanie, Manning. I don't know. Whitney friend. We're gonna need to talk about. Yeah, I gotta talk to you about that. And then so Mel, I'm just gonna call her Mel. So Mel comes herself over there, and she said, "Oh, I hear my name, so I'm gonna go check it out." And Heather said, "Girl, you need to." No, it was either Heather or Meredith told the girl, just stand up for yourself, girl." So she went over there. She went, "Oh, hey, Lisa. I heard you had something to say. You was talking about my outfit." Lisa went, "Well, girl, what I was saying was that you got your stuff from, from YSL. It was just a little joke." And that's when Broadwin checked that ass. Broadwin said, "Hold up, girl. So it's a little joke when you do it, but when I do it, it's an issue, huh?" And she said, "So Shane, nah, we ain't about to play these games. We about to get this all out on the table, girl." So it's okay for you to do what you want to do and talk about people because Shane, I have an issue with you not defending me. And Shane, I don't have a problem defending myself. I have an issue with you not standing up and saying, "Oh, that's my friend, Broadway, and I know Broadway, and when it went down with me and Heather, I know her, and you could have said something, but you didn't." And she looking dumbfounded, like, I didn't know that you was. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if this is so new to me. I have never been in this situation before, and I apologize if I made you feel that type. I said, "Girl, ain't nothing new to you. You do the same shit that if nobody's defending you, you'll do the same shit. That same shit that she checking you about, you'll do to everybody else." But now you acting like I didn't know. This is my first time coming in contact with this type of situation. I said, that bitch crazy. So during their conversation, Meredith was over there. Meredith said, I did defend Lisa said I did defend you and whatever. They showed a clip of it. And she said a little one too, but that was to Meredith. That wasn't to the whole group. But if that's good enough, that's what she called defending, whatever. So at that point, Heather brings herself over there, and she said, "Oh, Heather, she went, we need to get some stuff straight if we going with this relationship between me and our friendship." She went, "What?" Heather, like, "What you mean?" Oh, now you got Heather, like, "I wasn't trying to call you out. I wasn't trying to do all that, girl." But she went, "Yes, you was. That's what you did." She went, "You try to call me out about something." She went, "Well, you a flip flopper. You say whatever you want to say to people." She went, "The stuff I said about Whitney, I said to her face." They end up showing a clip of her saying it to Whitney, and it wasn't exactly what she said, but it was just less dramatic. It was more of a comedic type of thing she did, but she still kept it honest with her. Um, Something that y'all don't do. Y'all would drag her. So she ended up saying, Whitney said, "I'm happy that my cousin that she's over there defending me, but I think she just put her issues of her not trusting people when it came to Monica last year. She trying to put that on Broadway." I said no. She ain't got no damn trust issue. She got trust issue with her daddy and her mama. She ain't got no trust issue with no Broadwin. She just mad because Broadwin's friends with Lisa. So Broadwin got her together again. Broadwin was like, so Broadwin said, Broadwin said it's very funny that it's okay for y'all to do what y'all want to do, say what y'all want to say, because I wasn't the only one that was talking. Y'all was talking mash-ish about a lot of people in that car. And she ain't, it's okay because she ain't Whitney. Heather was like, "You don't even know her, but you got a lot to say about Whitney." She ain't, okay. She went, "I'm a shady." She went, I'm a shady person." She went, "Yes, I'm a shady person. That's who I am." And she went, "I don't know her that well. I don't." But she went, "It's okay for y'all. Y'all know her, but y'all use her trauma against her." And they showed a flashback of the first episode where they was at Lisa's luncheon. They used her trauma against her. Spiritual healing and all that stuff. And she said, "It's okay for y'all to do it, but not me." Not today. Them efforts was done. Lisa and Heather was dumbfounded because she got them all the way together. I said, them tired ass heifers think they can do whatever they want to do to people, and there's nothing going to be done to them. And what else? Yeah, nothing else is gonna be done to them. It was something else I needed to say. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay. That's all that happened, y'all. So I had to look and make sure I was done with this. So that's all that happened on this episode. Thank y'all for checking it out. And I get back at y'all. It's your boy Paul. Bye, y'all.